see. So, hello. Welcome to my channel. I'm probably going to do a bit of rebranding, so if this is like a later video and there's loads of random stuff in the middle, I'm changing up because I can't do Ark anymore. Just not really interested in it. So this is just going to be basically a channel where I dump on car videos and gameplay videos. And today is the long awaited Joy of Creation story mode remastered demo. And I've seen a lot of people struggling with this, so I thought I'd just give my 2 pence on it, because I have beaten this and I have all the achievements. And I'm also going to run through the achievements, which don't mind the sound cutting out. It's just because I'm looking on a trying to get Steam loaded up. So in terms of achievements on this game, they're all pretty easy as far as things go. None of them are particularly complicated to get. There's only one really that... Oh, I'm not signed in for some reason. There's only one that's really quite strange to see, and that's the I can't remember what it's called, but it's like there's no escape or something along those lines. And essentially with that one, all you need to do is you need to run out of power and then just spam the escape key. Get punched in the face, you just need to flash Bonnie on whatever side he's on when he's on a camera, whether or not the camera's gone down. So like if he's just knocked out a camera, go and flash him, but your power in your flashlight will run out. It'll go dead. And then Chica, she's very easy. In fact, I'll tell you what, I'll go through a new game and I will show you how to handle everything. And just to be honest, this game is quite easy once you know what you're doing. There's not too much to it. So I've been through this a few times. Die 10 times is simple. This is about as far as the screen went for me. Because he just keeps going. Good luck. So to win Find the Bear and Blindness, you must flash Freddy 12 times in order to win. Fox sneak up on his prey. You need to look at him, but you only need to look at him in his left eye. That's the weak one. Now, when you first load in, there is no rush. Freddy will spawn on one of these 3 entrances. Now, you don't need to go looking for him because the game will progress at a natural pace, so the world will start deteriorating. The first thing you want to do is you want to check all the drawers behind you, and you want to try and get a fuse to spawn behind you, just for emergency purposes, because you'll have a lot of time in between to go and look for other fuses. Now, in terms of the power, the only one you really need to worry about is the main fuse, because unless you flash, like look at Bonnie on the cameras, none of these will really go down that much. You may need to change 1 or 2 per night. It's always the main. That's the one that goes down very quickly. So I found a fuse and I'm just going to sit down. You just want to keep hold of it and sit down. Next you want to find Freddy. So he's normally on one of these. Oh, there he is. So when this camera, it could be a bit... Yeah, you saw Chica there. She doesn't really attack you. You just look to the left here. Oh, oops, that's my bad. Yeah, so I get a bit disorientated with that camera. So there's your window. So he should have been here, but he wasn't. So now I need to find him again. With these cameras, you do have to look up because he will be peeking out very slightly out of those spots. And if you don't flash him, nothing really happens. You just don't flash him. But if you can't find Freddy on the cameras, you literally just look for another fuse. You want to know where the fuses are at all times, because you do not want to be looking for one when you need it, like there. So there's one in the middle drawer there. I'll check behind me first before I go looking for Freddy again. So none in there. The best ones, if you find one in these 2, is where you want to keep them. These ones you kind of hit or miss because they can be a bit finicky. So there's another fuse. A fuse in the top drawer. Sweet. Okay, so let's go and have a look for Freddy again. So Bonnie won't come out until about 2 or 3 a.m. See, there's Freddy. So he's on the right side of the door out front. So you simply want to open up, drag your flashlight to the right, and blind him. Simple as that. And now time moves forward an hour. This whole like the extra bit on here, it'll bug out eventually, and then it pretty much won't count. But like, there's really no danger in like the first 3 to like 4 hours. See, like now my main fuse is going. When this happens, you probably got about 15 to 20 seconds, I want to say ish. It's probably a little bit longer than that, but you do not want to let it get to that point, really. If you've got a spare minute and you've got a spare fuse and the power's running pretty low on the main, you want to go and get that fixed, because otherwise, if it happens whilst like Chica or something is attacking you and your flashlight's dead, it will cause massive amounts of problems. As far as Chica goes, there will be music that plays whenever she's near. So Freddy's on the right side of the closet, so you'll be able to tell very, very easily when Chica's around. There's another Freddy. So about 2 to 3 a.m. will be when Bonnie starts appearing. When this happens, you merely just want to look down, glance a little bit around. He's normally only ever here on these cameras. Normally when that glitch happens there, it normally means Freddy's in the camera. Like a little bit of static will appear. Yeah, but nothing's happening so far. So, open up. Nothing in there. There's one in the middle drawer, so check the top, which there is one in there, and there should be, well, should be another one. I thought there was one behind me. Yeah, and you pretty much just look around for a little bit longer. Oh, there he is. So he's on the left side there. So he's over here. Oh, or not? Is he over there? Sorry, I get really disorientated with that camera because it's kind of inverted. Yeah, he was... Oh, no, he was staring at me here, yes. He was on the right side because that's where your window is. That's my bad. Have a little look around. Normally, Bonnie, I've only really ever encountered Bonnie on the left side, but you still do need to just be a little bit mindful. Like, you're in no real danger from Bonnie unless you flash him, because then it'll drain the fuse health of your flashlight. And then just flip that out and open this up. Yeah, sometimes you'll see Chica like that behind you. She's not going to attack you. It's just a little bit, like, unsettling that she's just staring at you. Okay, I'll go sit down. Is it 2 a.m? No, I missed Freddy twice. Yeah, but time... Oh. What a melon. Oh, there's Freddy. Yeah, so Bonnie, he'll just be in there on the right, so just don't go in there. You want to refresh the camera if it goes down, because you do not want the cameras to stay down for any length of time at all. You need them to stay up, because once Foxy arrives, then they'll become a problem. I'm going to swap the main first, because like the cameras aren't going anywhere, and Foxy's not shown up yet. So, slam that, and then go find another fuse. Simple as that. I think it's about... Once you notice the environment start to like change around you, that's when you need to start considering to worry about Chica. But she's not really that much of a problem. You just need to stay out of this central area here. So you just need to skirt around and avoid it. Because if she's crawling through the ceiling whilst you're trying to fend her off, she will just kill you instantly. But she's not even like, you don't need to take your time, but you don't need to rush either with Chica. I mean, she's pretty forgiving, all things considered. It's mainly just Foxy, because like if the camera stay down, you don't look at Foxy long, like he will kill you. So the only two that can actually kill you are Chica and Foxy during the night, and then once the power runs out, friggin' Skelly Freddy, I don't know what to call him, the zombie-esque hybrid Freddy, that you'll see later, he appears. Oh, there's Foxy. So you want to you want to look at his uncovered eye. That's where you need to aim. So in the early days, he will be only a handful of flashes. He's not that dangerous. Yeah, sometimes Bonnie can be very forgiving in the cameras, but other times he can't. I must admit, the friggin' design of Freddy in these is just insane. He looks so cool. But like, I remember being like a bit nervous about doing this the first few times, but I've been through it that many times now. I just like replaying the game. It's really nothing dangerous at all. I still want to leave that one there because I really would rather have it on hand when I need it. Yeah, and then just find another fuse. So whenever you get rid of Freddy or Foxy and Chica specifically, just find another fuse. So once Foxy and Chica are gone, Foxy and Chica are gone, find another fuse, because you never ever want to be without one if you can help it. As like Freddy's not going anywhere. Like just because just because like the time stops moving doesn't mean that you're in any more danger. Like I don't mean like you can just stay here forever and just not worry about him, but you kind of don't need to be as like aggressive with him. You're more focused on finding fuses and making sure that you stay alive in terms of power than you are flashing Freddy. Because if he moves, you just find him again. I also think at the end of the night you should have a tally at how many fuses you changed. I think that'd be kind of cool. And also the flashlight could do with being battery powered instead of fuse powered, which is strange. In fact, let me check the cameras first because I'd rather not get Foxied. Yeah, so if you get caught out by Foxy, he'll just kill you. Yeah, so it's just pretty much just this. I mean, just get rid of Chica and Foxy, find a fuse, make sure everything's got enough juice. And then like Bonnie and Freddy, they will just stay on the cameras. They won't come in the office. They won't attack you unless you run out of power. Freddy's the only one who will attack you then. Yeah, I'll swap out camera 3 because we kind of need to keep them alive. But in terms of Foxy, he only appears on one camera. He's not like the other game. The other game, he's on like multiple, so you do need to be wary of him. But in this, I mean, he's super nonchalant. I also love the little art and stuff. That's really cool. Yeah. And they do leave, and it does leave you enough hints. So like, we hide, you seek is Foxy there, and then you've got here. And it's Freddy, which says make the clock go round, which is a hint to that. So if you're new to this game, it'll give you enough hints. But I mean, even then, Foxy's fairly forgiving. You just need to make sure that if you have a second to breathe, you need to get rid of him. Also, if Chica comes through the ceiling, and you're a bit concerned about Foxy, focus on Foxy first, because he's more likely to kill you than Chica is. I mean, she is very, very, very forgiving, but you need to have a good amount of charge in your flashlight before you tackle Chica. So say she comes through the ceiling now, which her music isn't playing, so she isn't. You want to make sure you've got enough flash in your flashlight before you try and tackle her. So like, I'm just going to swap the main, and then if she appears now, which she is, you can hear the music. And there she is. You simply want to find a fuse. Your character will actually comment if your flashlight dies. So like, I need another fuse. I'm going to find the other cupcake, I think, first. But like, your character will go like, no, 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 no. Like that. And that means your flashlight's dead. So simply just come in here, replace it. By the way, I might die in this, and that'd be kind of funny, but I like it. It doesn't really matter. I'm just trying to show you the ropes, because again, a lot of people have been struggling with it. But look, she's only halfway through. She only becomes more troublesome like later in the night, because there's more cupcakes to worry about. So there's actually 4 this time, which means she's come quite a bit later than she normally does, because it normally only takes 3. But like, now I'm going to grab this fuse, and then I'm going to go find Foxy. When Chica's gone, you can step in that pathway, but you don't really need to worry about it. And again, just looking at his left eye. The uncovered one. So, any Freddy? No Freddy. When your camera's at like this level, you don't really need to worry about keeping it alive. Like, if it gets taken out, it gets taken out. So Freddy's on the right. I do apologise. Freddy's over here. Yeah, okay, so well, I've also got a fuse. We're going to check the mains, and then I'm going to probably refresh camera 2. Like, the mains are halfway, so I'm going to refresh this now, because I know where there's another fuse. And now that Chica and Foxy are both gone, I'm going to go find another one. But again, if Chica shows up here at any point or in your office, like, she really isn't a threat that much. Or, like, I mean, as in, like, if she pops her head out, like, behind the corner, then fucks off. Excuse my French. She's really no big problem. I might bleep that. I might bleep that bad word out just because I don't know if this will blow up or not. Take me chances. I mean, free money. Yeah, so I'll get another one of them and I'll sit down because the mains aren't about to go. Oh, there's Foxy. And I must admit, if Nixon ever sees this, mate, you did an absolutely incredible job. Like, I must say, these guys feel scary because, like I'm very nonchalant with this because I've played it that many times. Like, I've died to most of them before. But, like, these guys don't feel like robots. Like, a lot of the threat behind Five Nights at Freddy's was how animalistic the robots seem. But they don't really anymore. Like, Freddy's over there, but I'm going to go and get the mains first because I don't really want to die. Like, these guys feel like monsters, like animals. Like, if I open the door and see this guy, he's going to kill me. Like, it's very, very threatening. That's what I think makes this game so good, and what made the original so good. And I mean, like, Nixon's always been an incredible developer. I mean, all of his games have been phenomenal. And then you've got the likes of this one where the story, well, not this one specifically, but the original, the story, the characters, the voice, everything was just incredible. And I really hope this is just as good as that one, if not better. Because, like, looking back, the original seems quite dated. Well, sorry, I do apologise. Not dated, but it's like, it's nowhere near compared to this one. It's just, this one is just amazing. I mean, everything, all the detail and stuff is really just spectacular. Okay, cool. Chica's gone. Yeah, it's just amazing. But, like, comparing this one to the old one is unfair, because the old one was amazing at the time, and now it's just like, it's progressed so much better. And this is just such an incredible game. The atmosphere, the friggin' design of the animatronics. Also, just a quick tip: at 11 o'clock, Freddy will only appear in this closet here. So once it gets to the last flash, it will only ever appear in that left closet, because their little cutscene plays. So all you need to do really at that point is just fend off everybody else and look for Freddy in that closet. I've not seen him appear in any other camera yet. Like, sometimes Bonnie could be really forgiving, like, look, he's there, and I'm looking mostly at him. And again, once you've got free time, simply just look for a fuse. It's not a slow game. You don't have to rush it, but you don't really want to take your time, because, like, once it gets later, Chica will take like 6 cupcakes, and it can get a little bit of a pain. But you always want to look out for Foxy whenever Chica's not here, because Foxy's the only other animatronic that can kill you. And my boy will stomp them doors open. Like, Bonnie's an obstacle for the cameras, and Foxy is a genuine threat. Oh, there he is. Oh, I'm going to get them to get that fuse. Like, again, just simply just always go for the mains. If you have to make a choice, go for the main to find another fuse. Because if your power runs out, it's just a lose-lose. Like, Chica was there again, but she just buggers off again. Freddy was over here, I think. Ah, I missed him. Let's find another fuse. There you go. Check the top drawer. No, nothing. And yeah, I mean, it's very, very simple in that regard. I mean, you need to fend off. You have to fend off Foxy and Chica. They're the only ones that can actually kill you, and the rest you can more or less take your time with. Wait, did I get him then? I don't think does she slow down if you look at her? Look at that design. How horrifying. I'm not sure if she slows down if you look at her. Oh shit. Uh-oh, that's not good. I still got enough time. Yeah, when she's about like halfway out, you do want to start to be concerned. I will say that the fact you have to go in there to sort out your flashlight is kind of irritating. Okay, cool. There we go. Like, just because, like, it doesn't really make a ton of sense, because why would I have to go in there unless I needed to recharge the flashlight in the fuse box, which I thought was a really good idea that I saw somebody post. Just because then it adds an extra air of, have to be away from my desk, therefore I'm not able to get on the cameras and that kind of stuff, and it just makes it very scary. Okay, so how many was that? I can't remember. Right, so 10. So we've got 2 more. So now I'm just going to go and swap out the fuse of the main first, and then I'm going to go find another one for camera 1, because I don't want to get caught out by Foxy. Essentially, if one of your cameras is down and you can't find Foxy, you need to go and get that fixed ASAP, because if Foxy appears on that camera, he will just kill you. Not like instantly, but you need to get rid of him all the time. Sound like breathing. It's kind of cool. Also, I saw somebody complaining about the, like, snappy animations, but I can't say that I would be in any particular, like, nonchalant mood if I was in this situation. Okay, lucky me. I got Foxy in this camera. I also think an added effect of Foxy that would be kind of cool would be if you make your battery, your fuses and whatnot, like, degrade in the camera he's in. So, like, say he's in camera 1, he makes the fuse degrade a little bit faster. Not like tons, because then that would just be a bit unfair if the camera died whilst he's on him. But make a bit more urgency, and then she could drain in the main fuse if she's in your office. Right, so he's not on the left, and he's not on the right. Nope. Okay, he's over there. I don't know if my thing has charge in it, but I'll check it. Okay, I'm gonna go find another fuse real quick. Cool. So you just need to wait now for him to appear in this door here. Oh, Chica, for fuck's sake. She's a nuisance. I've never, like, beaten the game while she's here, so I don't know whether or not she can screw up your game. Things still got bad. It does look like she slows down if you look at her. No, wait, that was a buzz. I think that might have been my power. No, shit. Okay, I've got enough time, but it's still like, I don't like this. Because Foxy could be coming. And the main as well. Oh, this isn't good. This can happen sometimes, where you just get a lot of issues popping up all at the same time. I got you. Got you. And got you. Right, now I need another fuse. Oh, there's Foxy. Yeah, and that can happen. I mean, that was one away. I could have just tried for Freddy in the corner, but it happens sometimes that you just get unlucky. Again, Foxy, he'll open up your door and he'll run at you. I mean, I didn't see him in time. It's just a bit unfortunate, but I mean, that's how you beat it. You saw how close I got. I just got a bit unlucky at the end, and I didn't manage my fuses enough. Essentially, I find that if you're always using a fuse, whether it be flashlight, cameras, or main fuse, you're normally pretty good. But you always want to make sure that Foxy and Chica are gone before you do absolutely anything, because they are the only two that can actually kill you. Okay, so that's my little guide on how to beat the Joy of Creation demo. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I really hope you also have luck, because I really enjoy this game. Some of the mechanics, I feel like, are almost there. They're almost perfect. Just a few more tweaks, add a little bit more urgency, and I think it'd be amazing. I think if you're looking for every little flash of Foxy's eye, it got a little bit of durability taken off of the fuse, like maybe a percentage or so. I think that would just make it a little bit more tense, because then once he's at that camera, his chances of going back are less. However, it would still a sense of urgency to go and use a fuse on that camera, and it would just create a little bit more tense. Also, I think the fuses are pretty forgiving, but sometimes they can be a little bit hard to find. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you like it, please leave a like so we can get this out to everybody, because I would really like for everybody to be able to experience this properly and enjoy it as much as I have. I reckon this is one of those games that I could just play forever. Like, I can keep coming back to this because it's just so amazing. Anyway, I'll see you later. Have fun. This is me signing out. Goodbye.